made it work. When we were little, we girls would always have a new dress every Christmas and Easter, sometimes matching, sometimes not. Sometimes when we were real little, the boys even had shirts to match. When we were older, our Christmas gifts turned to great fun when we all started getting the same thing. A cookbook with Mom's best recipes, matching warm slippers, a fishing tackle box turned to a kit, but Mom always made it happen.
Family memories. They make you smile, they make you cry. How do you?
Chicken Soup for the Soul has this story. Two brothers worked together on a family farm. One was married and had a large family. The other was single. At the day's end, the brothers shared everything equally, produce and profit. Then one day, the single brother said to himself, "It's not right that we should share equally the produce and the profit. I'm alone and my needs are simple." So each night he took a sack of grain from his bin and crept across the field between their houses, dumping it into his brother's bin. Meanwhile, the married brother said to himself, "It's not right that we should share the produce and the profit equally. After all, I'm married and I have my wife and my children to look after me in the years to come. My brother has no one, and no one to take care of his future." So each night he took a sack of grain and dumped it into his single brother's bin. Both men were puzzled for years because their supply of grain never dwindled. Then, one dark night, the two brothers bumped into each other. Slowly, it dawned on them what was happening. They dropped their sacks and embraced one another.
In the 1984 book, Our Heritage, written by Wilmer Harms and detailing the family lineage of my great-great-grandfather Gerhard Thiessen, our branch of the tree, the Sarah Thiessen Heinrichs branch, numbered 104. It was up to 223 at the reunion we had 2 years ago in Kansas, and many more have been added since.
Two scriptures are quoted in that book about our heritage. Deuteronomy 6:5-9. "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. These words which I commanded thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in the throne in thine house, and when thou walkest in the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt bind them on a sign upon thine hand, and they shall be the frontlets between thine eyes. And when thou write them thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and thy gates."
Psalm 78, 3-7. That which we have heard and know, and our fathers have told us, we will not hide from our children, showing to the generations to come the praises of the Lord, and his strength, and his wonderful works which he has done. For he established a testimony in Jacob, and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children, and that the generations to come might know them, even the children